Hello, thank you for joining RasPipKr tutorials. I'm Martin Parker, and in this video I'm going to show you my OakPi. This is what I do all my coding on, my screen capture, my audio capturing equipment. It's just a gaming headset that I use. So here there's my nice slim USB rechargeable mouse, and it's made by Cinder, I guess. Got it off of Amazon. It comes with the keyboard, which is also USB rechargeable. It's a nice slimline unit, pretty cool. I am coding in my little boy's room today. He's at school at the moment. I've got a bit of peace away from the dog downstairs. I'm in his bedroom. So that's why there's a robot nearby. Right, so here I have a Raspberry Pi 4. This is a 4GB model, and there's the USB dongle for my keyboard and mouse. The little sound card that I use for my headset. This is an old screen that I took out of a laptop. Behind the screen is the driver board, which is quite a bit of a size. The screen is a 15.4 inch. It's from a Toshiba laptop that we used to have. In the back, you can just make out the board. I need to shift that board over a little bit, and then you get that nice glow. It's upside down for you, but it's kind of like a Mac. Just a little extra that I did. And the routing of cables. So underneath here, I've got the power, which is a 12 volt DC that comes in. And I have a little board underneath here that I routed out of the wood. That's 5 volts sector, which powers the Pi, and the 12 volt basically powers the screen. So initially, the whole idea for this section is for me to have my mouse. So that is what that weird section, rather than just sticking stuff in there, that's what it's actually intended for. But when I do replace this bottom section, I'm actually not going to put that into there. I'm going to have that as a plain top, but I'm going to have a couple of holes here, and then have a little fan mounted underneath here that will fire a bit of air over the top of the Pi, so I do have cooling, because sometimes it does get a little bit warm when I do my screen capture, and then have a webcam attached, and you know, it can get a little bit busy. So there you go. So this is my OakPi. I do have some speakers which are audio driven from the HDMI board, and if I lift the bottom of the Pi board, you can see the routing of my cables. So that blob of hot glue is my stand to take it off of the bottom. I've got my SD card available, which is a 64 gig that I use. I've got the adapter held in place for a good bit of hot glue to the HDMI cable, which is about 30 centimeters long, so that it goes up, and it comes with the braided wire, so that's good. The speakers are slightly deep, so that's why they protrude through the bottom. And there's the board. I've put a little bit of hot glue on that. If you look in the center of your screen, that is the potentiometer to set the voltage, so that won't move by accident with it being underneath the board. So yeah, there's my OakPi. So that is the equipment that I do all my YouTube videos on. Well, yeah, pretty much all of them. I don't think I've done any on my project Pi, which is a silver case with 2 big 7-amp batteries in it, so I can do coding anywhere ever. So yeah, this is the OakPi. I'm happy to show you. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.